Hey guys, Anna Davin.
And Mason Ross here, both WinField United Ag Tech Associates, and today we want to bring you an instructional video to assist you in your combine ride-alongs this fall.
A few things we want to discuss today include yield potential maps and asking high-impact questions that will fuel the conversation around the tools that WinField United has to offer.
So just to show you real quick, within R7, your yield potential maps are located in the map icon in the toolbar on the left-hand side of your screen. YPMs offer an excellent alternative to yield data. So now going to the field, we can implement these maps in our combine ride-alongs by tracking our location in the field throughout various zones, and then actually correlating this data to the yield monitor in the combine. This allows us to ground truth and really highlight the accuracy of the tool. Moving forward, this serves as a baseline and also provides opportunities for deeper conversations focused around zone management and your more high-impact questions going into next growing season.
A few of these high-impact questions that we should be asking our growers include: during harvest, and especially the beginning of harvest, how do you decide which field to pull into first? The thought process here is, how can we become more efficient with our time?
Yeah, I agree. I think instead of driving around and wasting time on fields that are, possibly far from harvest, wouldn't it be better if you could pull up a map that shows you the fields with the lowest amount of biomass, really allowing you to prioritize your busy schedule during the harvest season?
Exactly, that's the perfect tie-in for field monitoring tool.
So just to show you where the field monitoring tool is located in R7, you'll see the toolbar at the bottom of the screen with the satellite icon. We've clicked into corn and you'll notice that we have 11 fields enrolled in the monitoring tool. One thing to notice during harvest is that we have 3 fields with the red icon, and in prioritizing your efforts and going to the field, these are the fields that you want to pull into first to check.
Another great question that comes to mind when thinking about growers during harvest is, what could I have done differently? If you had a do-over, what would you do and why?
I think that we feel that the grower response is likely to be shaped around timing, hybrid placement, fungicide application, and possibly irrigation and nitrogen timing and application. These are all, again, great tie-ins to the field forecasting tool, your characterization charts, response to scores, as well as prescription mapping.
The tie-in that stands out the most here to me is the CHT charts, which is located in the toolbar section of the R7 tool down here in the bottom left. Once into the CHT charts, in the top left corner, you'll notice that you can select crop type. Once you've selected that, you will look at relative maturity amongst that crop. The data we are about to look at originates from the answer plots and insight trials across the nation. A unique aspect of the CHT charts is the unbiased performance scores amongst DCAB, NK, Pioneer, Mycogen, and Cropland seed. Not only are these compared for yield, but also management strategies that you can see located directly above the rainbow columns. Another high-impact question we should be asking growers is, when you're shelling corn and you notice the yield monitor jumping up and down across different parts of the field, have you ever questioned, how can I manage these zones differently to maximize their potential?
Questions of this caliber open the door for many different tie-ins from the WinField United portfolio, such as how R7 helps manage the variability that we're mentioning across soil types with prescription mapping and YPMs, and also how to incorporate hybrid placement with the CHT charts, also along with in-season imagery and response to scores, just to name a few.
These questions we've discussed today, in conjunction with the tools we have to offer as a team, provide you, the seller, the opportunity to broaden the value you bring to the farm gate, in addition to achieving a higher level of trust with that grower, creating endless opportunity for success. I hope the information we have presented here today helps you during your combine rides this harvest season.